Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. We about to react to the Drake stimulus package is dead, finished, finito. This was the requested by one of the people in the comment section. I hope they subscribe, but I tell y'all send me videos, I'ma react to them. Just send me the videos. You can DM me on Instagram, BIGGKISH. That's Big Kish on Instagram. And DM me, and I'm gonna react to the videos. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know. Okay, so here we go. This is it. Let me see. What is the Drake stimulus package? In case you don't know what the Drake stimulus package is, it was the long-running belief that throwing Drake on someone's album or single would result in an extra boost in performances. I think you know, no pun intended. Drake's wing slightly felt clip, said DJ Academic. So the stimulus package is throwing Drake on somebody's album as a feature and it just take off. That's not gonna happen today. That's not gonna happen today. So with this guy explaining it right here, this is a beautiful edit. If y'all want to watch the video without me interrupting, because you know I like to talk, go to Hip Hop Madness. This is a beautiful edit. I didn't see the whole thing, so it's kind of going to be a blind reaction. Let's get it.
I'm the only person that put on for me when I ain't have nobody was Drake. I'm talking about Drake was the first person to put on, like, before anybody. He didn't want to sign
When Drake give him A$AP Rocky and Rihanna problems?
me.
Yeah.
He didn't want it. It was like, yo, that's raw talent, yo. Like, you gotta shine, yo. I'm gonna see to it. I forever owe Drake. Drizzy, man, he's good people, man.
All right.
Since his rise to commercial hip-hop's highest peaks, the presence of Aubrey Graham has become valuable enough for it to bolster other artists just by association. Rumored to carry a hefty, but not
So he had somebody above him like, okay, all right, this is how you need to move. You need to, we're going to fund you the money. You get with these guys. We're going to blow you up. You get with these guys and you start to steal their swag. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, he going to get into it. Let's rock.
Founded asking price of $250K, getting Drake's instantly recognizable tones on your single or being summoned to appear on his record is an investment that's proved worth its weight in not only gold, but a whole lot of platinum too. Turning in a minimum of 3 Billboard assists for his fellow artists since 2013, the Drake stimulus package has enough case studies to ensure that rappers are eager to sign up. According to @HipHop Numbers, Drizzy has assisted 32 artists to their highest position on the billboards. Among them, there's stars ranging from Lil Baby, Playboi Carti, Fivio Foreign, and the club's latest addition, Lil Durk.
So it's like an even exchange. When these artists are on the rise, of course they got some new lingo or new swag or a new look that everybody's attracted to. So that's the next new thing that Drake's going to need to keep his buzz going. Also, Drake appeals to a different type of audiences that, your main person probably couldn't tap into. So with him on the record, it's like, it's like an even exchange. But he gonna steal your swag.
After some thorough investigation, it appears that as the years have ticked by since the dawning of Rocky's career, in which a Drake feature felt special, the idea that it's a fast track to stardom has become a falsehood.
Backwards
or
hat.
More specifically, the notion—
Backwards hat. I called it. Backwards hat. Backwards hat. A$AP Rocky always kept a backwards hat. Matter of fact, hold on, dude. What the I called it. He got backwards hat.
track to stardom has become a falsehood. Or more specifically, the notion that it lights the fuse on a career with any longevity has begun to show signs of fatigue. To clarify, no one is saying that emerging into the mainstream alongside Drake isn't a tried and tested method that's supported by hard evidence. After all, let's not forget the effect that having an affiliation with Drake has had in his own hometown. As Toronto-based marketing consultant Gordon Hendren put it,
we did some calculations that suggest that he's worth about $440 million to the Toronto economy. There are a number of—
Hold up, who is he? Damn. Damn, 440 million. Oh my god.
That suggests that he
has had
let's get it
in
back.
his own hometown. As Toronto-based marketing consultant Gordon Hendren put it,
Marketing consultant. This is who you consult with when you want to do some marketing. We want to market yourself. So he looked like he get money. He trust and believe he get money.
We did some calculations that suggest that he's worth about 440 million to the Toronto economy. There are a number of factors that go into that calculation, but we gave Drake 5% of that $8.8 billion. Why? Because he's helped to rebrand the city.
5% of $8.8 billion. That's money.
He's kind
boy.
of made himself kind of the same as Toronto.
so when you
Yo, bro, you made yourself on the same level as Toronto itself. God.
consider the impact that he's had on an entire tourist economy, it's no surprise that rappers have experienced a similar period of growth when it comes to appearing next to him on a track. However, where Toronto and his fellow artists differ is that while the short-term gain is clear to see, the lack of repeated exposure to the industry-endorsed comfort blanket of Drake has meant that its benefits can wear off at a dramatic rate. For one glaring example of the undisclosed withdrawals that come with the stimulus package, look no further than BlocBoy JB. After pursuing his dream since 2012, the arrival of the third installment of the Memphis Rappers Who in My Mixtape series lead single Shoot and its accompanying dance meant that his stock began to rise. Quickly anointed as Drake's favorite rapper, BlocBoy informed XXL that their inevitable collab was the high point of his career to date. He was like, "We gotta work. We gotta drop something soon." I hit Tay Keith up. He sent him the beat like the same day. I woke up the next morning. I had it in my messages by 10 in the morning. As the world would soon find out, the track was none other than Look Alive, the anthemic song which took BlocBoy to the unforeseen heights of number 5 on the billboards, while God's Plan nestled at number 1. Suddenly flanked by platinum plaques, an interview with LA Leakers saw them inquire about how the Drizzy feature had changed his life.
I ain't know. There wasn't no middleman or nothing into it. It really don't feel like it changed, but it's like it
Elevated,
changed a
maybe?
whole lot. And he just humble. He really just like me though. You know how to hold his in.
However, while BlocBoy was happy to pinpoint Look Alive as the pinnacle of his career at that time, he probably didn't assume that it remained the case. But sure enough, BlocBoy hasn't charted since, and as of 2020, finds himself in limbo now that Drake has moved on to new endeavors.
He hasn't charted since. I would feel some type of way as an artist for fans to only rock with me because I got Drake on the track. Oh, y'all rock with me because, okay, I got Drake on the track. But when Drake long gone, it's all dried up now. I would feel some type of way now. What y'all would feel some type of way as an artist?
Arriving in February of 2018, it marked one of the first Drake collabs of the year. Yet in the previous year, the stimulus package had reached the peak of its power, escorting 7 artists to their highest positions. From this standpoint, the issue of oversaturation and how it dulled the Drake cosign comes into play. To accurately portray where this issue arises,
That's when he was looking healthy, boy. Look at him. Looking healthy, boy. Hey, that Ozempic got his ass. Got him. God damn. God damn it. Shit.
the catalog of one of Drake's most frequent collaborators serves as an excellent case study. Having first linked up way back in 2009 on the star-studded Fed Up, Drake has been a go-to across DJ Khaled's catalog. So much so that during a 2017 interview with Zane Lowe, Khaled claimed, "We ain't never gonna stop. When it's a Drake and Khaled collaboration, it's special, and the fans not only want it, they involve with it. Y'all inspire us to make the biggest anthems. If you notice, when Khaled and Drake put a record out, they the biggest. I can tell you this, Zane, summer's ours." Coming off the back of 2016's platinum selling for free, you can see where the father of Assad's confidence may have come from. But after making the bold claim in April of 2017, July's To The Max completely contradicted this apparent safe bet, peaking at a paltry 53 on the Hot 100. And in actual facet, Khaled's biggest collabs of all time come in the form of I'm the One and Wild Thoughts, both of which feature no involvement from the Sixth God. While the adoration that's met the recent track Pop Star proves.
Hey, y'all let me know what Khaled do. What do Khaled, do he like, he make beats? What'd he do? Y'all let me know.
That they can still find their groove.
I know he a producer, but what do he do? Do he engineer? Is he like, do he make the beats like the hi-hats and the 808s and the drums? Like, what do he do? I know he produced music. I know that much. But what is it that he do?
Successive tracks such as Grease and No New Friends make it clear that although they'll find their way onto the lower reaches of the charts, Drake's alleged golden touch isn't a free pass to enter the top 10 with any cookie cutter track. Moving away from Khaled, the myth of Drake as the ultimate tastemaker also falls apart when you look at how his attempts to aid the UK scene's assimilation into the US market. Meaning that, despite his best efforts on KMT, Giggs remains a star in his native land alone. Elsewhere, the wayward career paths of the OVO roster proves that the benefits of the Drake stimulus package only apply to those who stay on the outskirts of the circle. Boasting an all-time album chart high of number 69, Majid Jordan admitted to being confined to tents in the studio in order to help bolster Drake. But their faithfulness and commitment to strengthen the leader hasn't helped to transform them into a global force. Likewise, R&B duo Division's only charting track may have come in the form of View's Faithful alongside Pimp C, but it's telling that their albums.
Y'all let me know if y'all know these rappers. I'm not familiar with these guys.
Highest sales figures have been logged in Canada, where OVO's artists always seem to fare better. From I Love McConaughey's faltering spell.
I know I Love McConaughey. That's the Up on a Tuesday. Yeah, I remember that song.
To the frequent allegations that he stifled Party Next Door, the idea of being limited by proximity to Drake, and thus voiding the stimulus package altogether, is a situation that early collaborator and rumored ghostwriter Nicholas F. forewarned of way back in 2013. Speaking of hot new hip-hop, the Virginia rapper conceded that
the Drake thing is
VA, baby, 2 up, 2 down, yeah, Who was that?
Kind of like a gift and a curse. Like, I can't tell if it helped me or hurt me. You know what I mean? It's definitely helped me in certain instances, but I can also see where it hurt me at the same time. It hurt me more. It would hurt me more in the fact that like people associate us together, but like there's not like a real bond there, like strong bond there. So
in line with the idea that he's taking what he needs from these artists without properly compensating them, this brings us to the third and final.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Let's get that back.
These artists without properly
hold on. Let's get it back. Hold on.
There's not like a real bond there, like strong bond there. So
in line with the idea that he's taking what he needs from these artists without properly compensating them, this brings us to the third and final component where the package has begun to misfire.
He taking what he need from them. Dracula, we getting into the vampire stuff, y'all. Y'all stay with me.
Basically, that the idea of Drake as someone who latches onto sounds for his own gain is now so pronounced that certain tracks feel as though they're half-hearted attempts at reaping the benefits from a wave rather than securing its future. Seen as paying homage by some and leeching its energy by others, remarks from Sosa Geek, one of the two men that got their first Billboard hit by featuring on the Brooklyn drill-inspired Demons, inadvertently made a case for a more parasitic motivation behind the track. He knew what he was doing. He didn't get this far in his career by not knowing what he was doing. He saw two dudes in Brooklyn doing their thing, we made a movie, we made history, that's it. Granted, Drake immersing himself in a drill scene will help them gain legitimacy, but will it truly benefit them? Or is it another way for Drizzy to flex his versatility? Based on all the evidence presented, the fading fortunes of the Drake stimulus package has made it into something that's went from a real stepping stone to the musical equivalent of a photo opportunity with a rapper. It might get a whole lot of likes, or in this case sales, but it won't necessarily improve your popularity in the long run. From Sway Lee's Won't Be Late to his spotlighting of Brazilian artist Kevin O'Chris, Ela Chipo, What's become clear is that the Drake stimulus package isn't the industry's magic wand. In fact, while it may get your name on the marquee for a short period of time, we've reached a point where the rappers that benefit from the exposure must take initiative to ensure that they stay here for the long run.
For themselves, it's up to them to keep their name, in position. But yeah, beautiful edit. It's done by Hip Hop Madness. I will leave a link in the description. Also, we are coming very close. We are getting very close to the 15K subscribers. When I'm ready to get that money out and I DM you and I hit you up on Instagram like, yo, you won. Your spot will get held for a day because the last giveaway I was hitting people up. You won. Nowhere to be found. I'm telling y'all. Hey, don't be surprised if you get hit up. And that $150 be yours. That $100 be yours. That $50 be yours. Don't be surprised, bro. It's really real. If you won the last giveaway, let them know in the comment section how real it is. I send you the Cash App right there. Whoop. Send it to you. All right, so if you want to enter for a chance to win first, second, and third place prize of $150, $100 or $50, go to Big Kish on Instagram, BIGGKISH, comment on the last post, and that automatically puts you in there for the giveaway. I'm telling you, I'm going to just pick random winners, pick random people. Yo, what's your Cash App? Boop, you the second place prize winner. You're the first place prize winner. Boop. If you don't hit me back within like a day, I give y'all a day and a half, but I don't like sitting. Like, I'm ready to get the giveaway over with. Y'all get y'all money in, you know what I mean? That's it. For real. Y'all be on alert. I'm telling you. Be on alert. Is good. It might come to you. But y'all let me know what y'all think of the video. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone.